should be live now. Let's just check and make sure the stream's up. Yeah, there we go. So welcome to Zanzibar. We have been running some lower scale contracts here, looking to see if we can salvage some of the new mechs. We've got a defend base, 2.5 skull in the desert coming up. There's a decent chance of salvage here. There's some cash bonuses as well, so I'm going to give myself a bit of cash. And I'm going to repair our reputation with the Federated Suns, get that back up to 100. So our Vulcan's out of commission, but we do have a Kintara that can scout for us, and we've got a Firestarter that can scout for us too. And then we have a Stalker that will be well placed to tag some enemy mechs, and we've got an Annihilator that will be good for landing headshots, I think. So I think King Wolf in the Fire Scouter is sensible. Medusa here, and having the Master Tacticians in the Assault Mechs means, well, it probably won't make too much difference. This is where I wonder if it's worth bringing out the Cyclops. I think this should be fun. We'll be able to draw aggro like this and put out enough damage to put stuff down, I think. So desert-based defense. I wonder if it's that one where the you're in the base with 3 walls, but one of the buildings is taller than the wall, so when reinforcements turn up, it's super easy for them to just destroy one building right away. Yep, it's that. So this building here is taller than this wall. So at some point, enemy reinforcements come in here and they just destroy that. Okay, there's something I still don't get, Exo. Why do they abandon this place if it's full of stuff valuable enough that they're willing to flatten the place to keep it out of Davian hands? No clue. And I guess it's a trap, and we're springing it. One moment, if we know it's a trap, why are we walking into it? Ah, because they're paying us to. Got it in one, Yang. We're going to turn a handful of mechs into scrap and loot the remains. The specific details aren't really our problem.
Well, this is a hell.
All right. So, initial contact's going to be up there. Okay. So, King Wolf in the Firestarter can cover more ground sprinting than anything else.
On the move.
Okay.
Hostile on sensors.
Got our enemy contact. And thanks to our viewfinder, we've also got them on in visual range as well.
Location confirmed.
And get the Annihilator. Get up onto this road.
On the way.
Same with the Stalker. We've got to reposition ourselves over here so that when these guys come in, we can take them. Okay, we've got a fleet coming in. Where's that guy? Oh, he's all the way over here.
Commander.
Alright, so I move. And I can see that Wolverine but not shoot him.
Moving to position.
And we can see a Thunderbolt, but not him either. Fine. Let's Vigilance. Because we don't have any cover and we don't have that much evasion. And we'll pop two 10% off against that flea. Wow. Yeah. Missed both times. Who'd have thought? But we got his attention.
That's a miss.
Should target us. Okay, and we got another 20-tonner coming in over there. Alright, so Medusa. You can get in. You'd be in gold range.
Got it.
It's another flea. What awful numbers. Let's take off the 35s. See if we can land some hits. Well, we clipped him a little bit. Wolverine's sprinting in. Ah, we've lost vision. Damn.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, so we've got Ek in the Annihilator. Shot up both of these. I need to tag both of these guys, so I think we're going to move up with Ek this way.
Onward.
And we're going to sensor lock that Wolverine.
Sensors locked on.
And here comes the Thunderbolt, who we can still see, thankfully.
Commander.
So Duke, I'm just going to keep stepping this way.
Acknowledged.
Multi-target A and B. Don't really have a preference.
Roger that.
Just got to connect with them both. Stop them shooting the buildings. And now we've tagged them all. They're going to come for us. And that's going to help with things. I think we can reserve with King Wolf. So here comes that flea. I say, here comes that flea. It's running off there. Almost as if we hadn't tagged him. Reserve again. That other flea's going to go. Hopefully make itself a little bit more shootable. Oh, it's got a flamer.
I'm showing minor damage.
Good thing we've got coolant vent. How much armor does it have on its head? 38. No, 28. Okay. I think we move behind it and turn.
Position confirmed.
And it doesn't have much in the way of armor. It would be nice to get more pieces than one, but I think one's what we're getting.
Right. Who's next? Mech destroyed.
Okay. And they miss King Wolf. So King Wolf does get to go. And then they'll go, and we should have vision on them from here.
Go.
I'll run this way. We can get some evasion. We've still got vision on those guys then.
I get you. On the
Let's
move.
do it. Well, this guy's still got so much evasion. Let's just keep eyes on them. Well, our nimbleness is keeping us safe. Okay. Heck in the Annihilator. Let's keep moving. Let's precision strike this Thunderbolt. And yeah, center torso is where it's at.
Confirmed. Do the math, Chief. One less target.
Alright, and Duke and the Stalker, I want to keep backing off.
Moving to position.
And let's multi-target. A and B. Not great odds, but we should at least land a couple of LRMs on that flea, which hopefully does distract it.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile.
Okay, hostile contacts inbound. What's the flea doing? Goes after King Wolf now. Okay, good. We had the damage reduction, so that's okay.
Hey, watch the paint, pal.
Right, hostile contacts inbound. I'm pretty sure they're over here. Don't see anyone on sensors, so
Yes, Commander.
King Wolf to go first. Let's get into cover. Get on the side of this. Got decent numbers with the small lasers. Bit of evasion.
Let's move.
Shooting in from the side. I mean, we're unlikely to hit the head, but if anything does hit the head,
I copy.
okay.
Let's go.
Never mind.
Foul removed.
And now Wolverine's pushing up. Oh, got a head hit. One of the SRMs.
Minor damage.
We're okay though. Alright, Medusa. I need you to sprint. Probably to here. Maybe to here. That should give us sensors and vision over here.
All right, full speed.
Don't see anyone yet. Okay, LRM5 in over there. These feel like locust reinforcements. No, medium phase though, can't be. And they come. They've got vision. That small building's still holding on though. Right, this guy has to die now.
They will be done.
And so we need to back up this way
I'm going.
and just end him. Let's make sure of it.
Here it comes. Farewell, sweet prince.
That kills their vision to the base. And
Yes,
Duke,
Commander.
I need you to sprint over here.
Copy that.
Okay, great. We've got them on sensors now. Alright, King Wolf. I'm going to run you around here just in case more guys have appeared there. Okay. No one on sensors around here. The Griffin coming in. Oh. And they're going for it. Right, they have not killed the building.
Good to go.
Okay, so Medusa, you get vision. Can't shoot the guy over there though. This guy's going next and they've got vision. That building's going down. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Okay, so we're going to jump into cover here. It's another Griffin. 55 tonner over there. Just the LRM-5. Gonna need to call and vent. And we'll precision strike.
Copy that. How'd that taste?
That should have got their attention. This Griffin though is just going to go straight in and blow that building up. Oh, this is such a horrible base defense map.
One of our structures has been eliminated.
I think it might be impossible to save all the buildings on this one. Because of that stupid building there.
Standing by.
Alright, Ek. Sprint for it. We've got evasion, and they're not really firing anything that's going to hurt too much. Though we do already have a damaged... Okay, so... Oh. Right from here, we can tag everyone who's not been tagged, but we will need to vigilance. So let's go for it.
Copy that.
Shadowhawk, Blackjack, multi-target, A, B, and C. The Blackjack's got least armor. Yeah, we're kind of going nuts on everyone, aren't we? So A, I think, can be that LRM. C can be that one, and then B. Got ABC covered. Let's put the hurt on that Blackjack.
Copy that.
Alright, we have at least now got all of their attentions. All of their attention. Oh, King Wolf is going first, that's right.
Orders.
Get tight into the wall so they shouldn't be able to see us here. And bleed off a bit of heat. Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of punishment in this Stalker. Not really meant as a frontline mech, but we are facing off against much lighter opposition, so that helps mitigate some of it. Right, we are coolant venting. So we are able to get we can't get the shot I want to get.
Ready for orders.
We can move Duke away though. Get into cover. Now we just drop some indirect LRMs on this guy. He's only got the 20% damage reduction.
Engaging with target. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Don't quite kill him, unfortunately. And we're doing fine for damage there. Let's reserve with Medusa.
Got it.
We can probably finish off that wounded griffin without doing too much. Yep, time to spin around. Alright, Ek.
I await your command.
Do what you do best and annihilate someone.
I'm walking here.
What we're looking at. Over 320 damage. Let's just see if we take a head off.
Punching all the buttons.
Punch different buttons, Ek.
Reporting critical hit.
Still, it's a pretty brutal opening salvo. Yeah, I'd brace too if I were you. I don't think it's going to do you too much good. We need to get on the side. Definitely taking off the medium lasers. What can we get away with SRM-wise? Take off... Oh, we've got to take off everything but 2. Let's go for it. Yeah, we have pretty good chances of taking them out there.
Show 'em what you got.
Alright, King Wolf.
Got something you want done?
If you jump, not a whole lot happens, so I think we're reserving with you and we'll just sprint in at the end of the turn.
The shot.
Alright, Medusa hadn't taken much damage beforehand, so
Light damage. Holding firm.
not too worried about that.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Okay,
Not much armor left in that location.
definitely time to spin Duke around. That Shadowhawk's not gone yet,
Yes, Commander.
so we'll spin, we go right side on.
Acknowledged.
We definitely overheat if we fire everything. We don't need everything though. That should be plenty.
Affirmative. One less target.
One fewer target, Duke. I know it's 30-25, but proper gamma, please look at those 6s still going. Right. So now we can sprint you into... I hope is a rear arc shot, but the small weapons will be able to hit, or will be in range. It's going to be the blackjack, which means,
I'm
Ek,
here.
I want you to annihilate the griffin, please.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Not landing the headshots with the annihilator today.
Yes, Commander.
And yeah, Medusa... At this point, because we're suffering from the coolant venting, I'm just going to move and brace. Try and bleed off a little bit of heat. Alright, King Wolf. We are shooting from the back. Great. So let's backstab this guy and then run away.
Enemy down.
I mean, light mechs really don't need coil weapons to be good.
Coordinates received.
And phase 2, even a precision strike with just a couple of medium lasers won't kill him. Probably knocks him down. That will send him down the initiative order anyway, even if we hadn't knocked him down.
Reporting critical hit.
Commander,
And it can just make him very, very dead.
firing all weapons. Hostile eliminated.
Okay, area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
Mission successful.
I hate that base defense map. You always lose that tower. I think the only time you don't do that is when that reinforcement lance is nothing but Locust 1Ms. Alright, so we wanted a flea. Because we don't have a flea yet. We can get a couple of flea parts. I mean, may as well finish a griffin as well. Be rude not to. And we get a really good large laser drop. Pleasant surprise. A whole load of heat sinks. Cool, so we end up making a griffin. That's not bad bad return on such a low difficulty mission. And now we've got to look at where we're moving to next and maybe do a little bit of repairing and refitting.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So you're going to the storage. Set up that mech bay. Yeah, we can stick that. There's a 40 tonner. So we have to repair this. Actually, stop work. We also want to refit it. If you're watching the stream, feel free to say hi in chat. If you're playing heavy metal, let me know how it's going for you. So we repair that side of things. Have we picked up another ER small laser? We have. It's plus 10 damage. So I think we move the regular small laser out there. And we stick that ER small laser in there.
Logged and noted.
All right. We've now got so many good medium lasers that we should really just refit our mechs. So we can strip off these basic medium lasers. I would love to have some, like a tag laser or something to stick on this Raven, but haven't come across one yet. How many of those have we got left now? Still 9 plus 10 damage ones. Not bad.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So we've got plus accuracy and crit here. Let's look at the small lasers first of all. Okay, so I think with the small lasers, I want this fire starter especially backstabs people, and I feel like the crit increase is more important for successfully lighting up torso bombs. So let's pull the regular small lasers, and we can do 5 damage and 25% crit. And then we stick a 10 damage one in as well. And then I think we can probably do accuracy and crit. Yeah, we got 6 of the diverse optics ones.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So our fire scout is pretty good. What about the command Jenner? Got all the medium lasers again. Getting the plus crit here is just really good for when you're backstabbing and you're hoping to set off some ammo. And we've got a couple.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, this is the other Jenner, isn't it? So let's get those diverse optics, plus accuracy, plus 50% crit medium lasers in there. On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, let's have a look at the Griffin. I think the Griffin's pretty good. Oh yeah, so the difference with the Griffin is I'm actually looking for damage. The medium lasers are going to fire first before the SRMs, so the SRMs are going to do all the critting for me. I just want some more damage on there.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And it's kind of the same with the Kantaras now. See, I haven't done a view mech yet. They look pretty good, don't they? What sort of pattern do I want here? Yeah, maybe I'll go with this one. Okay, so we've got the injury resist cockpit mod. We've got +4 damage SRMs across the board. Let's pull the medium lasers for plus damage ones. When we shoot someone, we want them to stay shot and not be able to complain about it.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And this is our scouting Kintara that instead of the cockpit mod for damage resistance has got the rangefinder in there. Good for those base defense missions like we've just had, where you want to see people a long way off so you can shoot them before they damage the base. Okay, so we've got +4 damage SRMs here, but only +2 damage ones here. We're going to dismount those and the diverse optics medium lasers. Infernos. Kind of tempting. But I think you need to stack Infernos for them to be worth it. We've just got the one. We've got a knock beacon, but we've got no ammo for it. Okay, so we've got 1 +4 damage, +2 stability, so I can shift that out there. Shift that there. Is that my only +4? So as an alternative, what if I go with... I've got a +4 damage SRM2, I do. If I go with 3 SRM6s, I've got 4 tons. Oh yeah, I can actually get away with that. Oh, no medium lasers then. Yeah, swap these around. So let's see. Let's put the medium lasers in so we know what we're accounting for that tonnage. 1 and 2. 10 tons left. So we go good SRM4 on the CT. And we can go 2 good SRM6s. So that is 16. We can put 1 SRM4 on the arm. And we've got 1 good SRM4 to go in the arm. And that's the same number of tubes. I think the heat's the same as well. I mean, heat efficiency is not what this the Kantaras are about, that's for sure. Yep, and that's up the damage output. 310.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, and our Grasshopper, which is our hatchet mech, that's got like an extra ton available to it now, doesn't it? Or is it just the hatchet we're using? We're not using the arm mods. Oh no, we are using an arm mod, but it didn't drop in tonnage, I don't think. 3 tons. Do we have any 60 melee damage that's fewer tons? You're 1 ton and 5 slots. That gives us an extra 2 tons, which we could use for medium lasers. I mean, we don't have to use the medium lasers, but they are there if we want to. What sort of armor are we looking at? 1200. One, 2. We can split the difference. We can go for an extra medium laser, so we've got 6 medium lasers, and we can stick another heatsink in. Because we're pretty close to max armor, aren't we?
Yeah, we're not getting significantly more armor here. So what we Alpha Strike on 72 heat and we sink 54. Not terrible, not terrible. Now, question is, I suppose, yeah, the good thing about the machine guns is they generate 0 heat. Let's look at that grasshopper. I haven't looked at the grasshopper yet. Go to camera 2. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And the only thing to do with the Black Knight is get on those extra damaging medium lasers. So we've got a 5 damage one lurking there and a 5 damage one lurking there. We can do better than that now. I think. Oh, we might have just used up all of the plus 10 damage ones. That's okay then, we can just back out of that. Let's have a quick look at that Black Knight. Really nice looking. Yeah, we'll just back out of those changes. What medium lasers do you have? Just accuracy. So we could put better medium lasers on there. And you got all 4 really good large lasers. King Crab. Could possibly do with better ones. Cyclops. Could do with that, but how we're looking at what, 18 days at the moment? So that's probably enough work for Yang. Do some more refitting later. So we've got Red Hunt down here. And I think we want to go there via Artru, which apparently has a Starlink presence, according to this filter. Yep. Now to get there, we hit 3 systems. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit 4 systems, so that's not bad. 28 days travel. So actually we will have time to do some more refitting. But let's get let's get moving.
Calculating course now, Commander.
So the first system we're going through has a black market, so we want to hit the store button when we jump. Happy accidents. Darius opens the morning briefing with a scowl on his face. We picked up new supplies a few weeks ago, and we're just now opening some of the crates of machine tools, and well, I can't believe this has happened again, but Yang practically explodes from his chair. We have more frozen Triple F burger meat. You know how hard this stuff is to come by in the periphery? Dr. Morad sighs audibly. Please tell me the refrigeration was still operational. I don't want a repeat of last time. Don't worry, Doc. My team will take care of the goods. Yang flashes you a winning smile. What do you say, Commander? Burgers on the menu? We can recreate an authentic triple F burger. Morale goes up by 2. It was already maxed out. Chief, you're kind of an expert on triple F burgers. Do you think that the hydroponics gun has what you need to recreate the real thing? Yang's face takes on the stony expression that you've come to associate with complicated refit orders. From what I've heard, this stuff is basically whale meat, so I'll have to improvise, but yes, challenge accepted. By the end of the week, Yang and his mech techs had raided the garden and retrofitted a blast furnace into a makeshift grill. Somebody even decorated the mess hall in Triple F's trademark colours. Only those who've travelled in Davian space can attest to the accuracy of the burgers. Everyone agrees that they're delicious. Yay, we didn't give everyone food poisoning. Okay, store. Annihilator pieces. Atlas D pieces. A Banshee. Highlander. Okay, ER large laser. Double plus. 50 damage. 25 heat. Only 4 tons. I mean, that's not bad. +3 hit defense gyro. 2 Ultra AC-10s. -3 tons. A snub PPC. More pulse laser. Another narc beacon, but no narc beacon ammo. See, there's some really worthwhile stuff in this black market. What are we looking at? It's only 3 skull. I guess we're traveling to system. I want those toys.
Bio command.
The black markets are really worth it these days.
Got a new
We've got
report for you, Commander.
something to spend our money on.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
And we've got 3 days left on the grass chopper, and that's our only change. Well, let's go to the store. Buy some stuff. Not the Annihilator parts. Another Annihilator would be nice, but we're okay. You can just fly up by a Raven. Okay, this ER large laser. That's 50 damage. It is more heat, but it's 1 less ton, so you can... I guess even if you're putting in a heatsink, you'd have to be putting in a double heatsink to make up for it, but you do get the range.
New weapon systems available.
Medium pulse laser, 50 damage and 2 tons for 16 heat. Yeah.
New weapon systems available.
And we've already got a narc, we don't have any ammo. That's the standard thing. Small pulse lasers, decent. 45 damage, 10 heat.
Available.
Snub PPC, okay. So it doesn't do huge amounts of damage. It's only 25 heat. We might be able to find a use for that.
New weapon systems available.
These SRM6s are always good.
New weapon systems available.
Ultra AC10s, only 60 damage, but doubled. Heat's a little crazy. Tonnage is reduced though.
New weapon systems available.
And +3 hit defense gyros. I think I still have a couple of like +2s kicking around, so yeah, why not? Down to 19 million. Oof, alright. So we're going to have a lot of refitting to do before we leave Larsa. We've not been here before. What contracts do we have? Really thinking about those contracts for us? Okay, there's one we can do. It's a recovery, lost air. Okay, it's versus the Taurians, so we can hurt our Taurian rep. That is something. It's a shame we rolled so many Taurian missions, though. Yeah, there's. I mean, we'll get a cash bonus for killing all the Op 4, and actually, go 3 parts. We still need some of the lighter mechs. So if we're just looking to kill folks, let's not mess around. King Wolf can go into... Oh yeah, these are all direct fire now, aren't they? The Gauss rifles. Someone should take the Command Atlas. Right. I'm going to use the Gauss Rifle Atlas. We can cold shot center torso, maybe trigger some armor, some ammo. And then the King Crab gets Echostick, Duke and the Annihilator, and Medusa from the Last Rites. That can be the Command Atlas. Medusa from the Annihilator. We flip these over. All events more useful than the King Crab. Yeah, well. Let's go junk some bad guys. 3 skull, we might see Warhammer and Marauder. Get some pieces. If you're watching the stream, feel free to say hi in chat. Let me know if you're playing heavy metal with the heavy metal DLC, how it's going for you. What did you get in your present box from Yang? Okay, straightforward retrieval. Locate the VIP, get to the evac zone. It's their last known area, and then extract. There is no secondary objective, so the defenders are going to be clustered around there, which is probably good for me because it means fewer defenders and they will be in better mechs.
Coordinates received.
Okay, and there they are. If they're right there, I was thinking, like looking at this map, that my best approach was probably to come up here and use this cover to shoot down. It's 55 ton. I don't think there's any new 55 ton mechs. I think I'll be able to sprint into this cover next turn. And I don't think they're going to have vision on me.
Location confirmed.
King Wolf is in the Gauss Rifle Atlas.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
Okay, 45 ton. I mean, it might be a Phoenix Hawk. It didn't seem to move very far though, so it is probably a Blackjack or a Vindicator. 75 tons. Might be a Marauder. I mean, it's probably a Black Knight or an Orion. But you never know. Medusa in that King Crab. Are you going to do some scouting for us? If I get you here, I can probably just about get into cover next turn. And they still can't see us. 70 tons, okay. So my dream team is Phoenix Hawk, Marauder, Warhammer. So I can have the best chance. Oh, yep, they see us there. Let's not pop up on the horizon just yet. We move, we can get into cover here. That's possibly the most sensible thing to do. Nothing worse than getting all overconfident and then the first shot that happens is a PPC shot to the dome when you're not not braced. And you almost lose a pilot in one go, and then like a random LRM clips you a little bit later. Okay, this is our command atlas. Going to get into the cover over here. We don't need line of sight with that. Here come those Taurians. Shadowhawk. Swing and a miss on Medusa.
Damage minimal.
It is a Phoenix Hawk. Awesome. Black Knight. Well, we don't need to try and salvage that. Oof. Solid hit. Oh, but that's a Warhammer. Okay. Alright, they did not hit us in the face with that. So that's good. Right, Medusa.
Waiting for orders.
Would you kindly... where did we take those hits? One there. On the left side. I don't think we can spin round, but... we stand a little bit further back. Still got pretty good numbers to hit.
Roger.
Would you be so good as to get me 3 parts of a Warhammer?
Got it.
Thank you.
Let's go. That's a kill.
There can be only one. $57. Okay, and I got Ekin the Annihilator. Can't see anyone yet. What if we sprint to here? That's probably fine.
Double time. Let's go.
And King Wolf and Duke. So that Shadowhawk does not have any armor and ammo in the center torso. Oh, it's got SRM ammo in the center torso.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Alright, we go sideways on. Have to step out of cover. We precision strike with these guys. I love the fact that the medium lasers are in range. They go center torso, even if the Gauss rifles don't get through. There's a chance they'll crit the ammo.
Target locked. It's go time.
Oh, took off the left arm. Didn't crit the ammo.
Yes, Commander.
But Duke in this command atlas, you got a great chance of critting it.
Fire.
Open fire! All weapons! Dispatch War Rocket Ajax to bring back his body.
Show me your war face.
Okay, what's the Phoenix Hawk doing? It's not jumping to get a damage boost. And manages to get some damage on both Medusa and Ek because they're a bit close together.
Commander?
So Ek. Only got side shots. Do we want to defang this Black Knight a bit? The medium laser there. Large laser, medium laser. So we can take a few weapons out. That side would be better, but we don't have vision on the right. Let's keep staying sideways on.
I'm walking here.
Let's see if we can take off that side torso. We can indeed.
The Cobra strikes.
What's up, boss?
And you're in cover. We can pelt some LRMs with that Black Knight.
Think I hit something good.
Those LRMs just kill our frame rate. I need to tweak the graphic settings. Okay, and he's not able to do much to Medusa. What's this got on the head? It's not got full armor, has it? It's 1 point shy. 56 is still more than we can take
Yep.
with just these, though. Let's see if we can get ourselves
Moving out.
3 Phoenix Hawk parts as well.
Locking in. All weapon systems.
Well, we did get a hit in there.
Solid connection on that one.
Got 10 damage through, so I think 1 SRM landed. But that's not what we were hoping for.
Standing by.
Right, King Wolf, you do not have... You do not have
Position confirmed.
the option to gain line of sight by whilst being in cover, but we can still... I mean, I love these ER medium lasers. The range on these. Oh yeah, they're dead.
Affirmative. Target neutralized.
All right, come on, Mr. Phoenix Hawk. 46. You are still in cover. 20% reduction. So we're only going to do 40 with a hit. So we do still need.
Acknowledged.
Reduce call and vent. Precision strike. Everything.
This should be good.
Okay, well, I think we got the dome there. Head destroyed. Left leg destroyed. I think that's our 3 bits of salvage there.
Onward.
I copy.
Coordinates received. Move into position.
Okay, you're in the area of the last known signal. Hold position and give the VIP a chance to board one of the mechs.
Rolling.
And that should be that.
No problem. On my way.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
So no pay bonus. Decent experience though, and crucially, 2 Warhammer parts. And we can take a chance on some Phoenix Hawk parts as well. Nothing else in the salvage jumps out at us. Oh, we got a bonus Phoenix Hawk part, so 3 parts. And we have a Phoenix Hawk to play with, and we've got our Warhammer. We're definitely finding a way to use that.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So, of all of the mechs we can replace, the one that's just like a lot of energy weapons is the Black Knight. And the Warhammer does have that quirk. We do give up 5 tons. But the charge capacitors on the Warhammer mean it is probably worth using it. Now in my head, I was kind of planning on making it like a pocket awesome. If we get 3 60 damage PPCs in there, each one of those PPCs has a chance of head capping, and we get like a lighter version of our Annihilator. 31 tons. How much armor have we got at the moment? 800. That's really light. That's only 10 tons of armor. Movement ratings 3. That's actually 4 movement points. Okay, we've got our optimized capacitors. First things first. Let's see if we can pick a decent paint scheme. Yeah, let's go with that. So, yeah, we do have 3 energy hard points. So let's think about this. We need snub PPCs there to think about as well. So each one of these is going to wind up doing with the optimized capacitors plus 20% damage. So that's 12, 72 damage. More than enough to pop a cockpit. So our heat efficiency is just awful. 105 Alpha Strike. So we need 20% weapon heat exchanger. Brings us down to 84 heat. That is still pretty awful, isn't it? Got a hit defense gyro in there. That's not going to cost us anything. The mods, we've got +1 injury defense. That might be the best we've got going at the moment. 6 tons left. Now, if they were all double heat sinks, we will be onto something, I think. And the only thing I've got that does 60 damage is these PPCs. So we do half a heat bar with an Alpha Strike. Okay. So we definitely need double heat sinks to make this work. Does another heat exchanger help us more? So we put both exchanges in. Now we Alpha Strike 71. Yeah, I feel like the PPCs aren't worth it, sadly. Those large lasers will do 60 damage. 60 is not quite enough. I saw it. So we go with the PPCs. Go with some heat sinks over the exchanger. Because between rounds where we're firing, we want to be bleeding off heat. Stick another ton of armor on split across. Okay, so very lightly armored. In a polar environment or with someone with coolant vent, can do okay. And I want something to use PPCs. Oh, cancel, quit mech, and repair all.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Snub PPC. How heavy is that snub PPC? Let's look at these components. Haven't done anything to the Cyclops for a little while yet. Six tons, so we'd have to pull all the medium lasers, which I don't think is going to improve things. So there's probably a place for some of these weapons. I'm not sure if the Cyclops is it. That's 4 tons. We do have more of these plus 10 damage medium lasers now. The 25 heat, 6 tons. Yeah, we give up too much, I think, to stick that on here. So not very, not very exciting refit of the Cyclops. I'd like to put Narc on here, but we don't have the ammo for it. But that Cyclops is now kitted out nicely with the best weapons. Haven't had a look at the Cyclops yet either. Looks pretty good.
Logged and noted.
Right, that Warhammer becomes more viable if we can find some double heat sinks. So let's head on to Artru. We've done the only contract we could do here, right? Yep. Allegedly, there's some Starlink stuff over here.
Bio command.
We're not quite hemorrhaging money, but we're definitely frittering it away pretty pretty cheaply on things. If there is something else I can do, let's have a look at that mech bay. We're going to have time before we get to our true. This king crab. So 50 damage, 25 heat, 1 ton, so it's pretty long range. And +3 accuracy on that large laser. I think that's fine. Let's just check our SRM2s. Do we have any better ones? Nope, doesn't look like it. And we've got 1 ton left. Let's stick another heatsink in. You know what? Let's just upgrade the exchanger. So 33,570. Yeah, longer range. Longer range even than the AC5s. So I think our heat efficiency probably winds up about the same.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Yeah, we'll be done well before our troop. But as I use it more than the Cyclops, we'll just nudge that up there. Okay, still in Larsha. Brinton. Torian space. Lots of parts. Oh, you've got a coil weapon. We haven't got any coils yet. Not even nothing else here. Is it worth it? I mean, well, there's narc ammo as well. Oh god. Okay, we've got to go here. We've got to go here. We need the narc ammo, and we don't have any coil weapons yet. Even at the 50% price increase. Can we see contracts? How much is this going to cost us? Don't know if we can do any of the missions here. All right, we can do 1 for skull. There could be anything in there. It's versus Capellans as well. But we want that stuff if we we'll still have all of our guys. Change course.
Course plotted.
We're just running everywhere looking for things.
Picked up that job you asked for, Commander.
Hell of a deal. While on planetside on Brinton, Sandman slinks over to you and Samiri. Good news, Commander. I know a guy who can get us an Alrakis Tiger Falcon, but it ain't cheap. This is an exotic, highly sought-after animal. I'm going to need 1,000,000 sea bells. So one question, Samiri arches a brow. Why do we need a bird that eats people? We only need it temporarily. It's for a local collector. He's got his own personal zoo and also happens to have a cache of vintage mech parts. I can get you those parts. All I need are some extra hands. Jinsu will do, and the funds to buy the bird, and then I can trade it to this eccentric billionaire. You'll be getting a hell of a deal on these pristine parts. This is a bad idea, even by our standards, Samira narrows her eyes. You're not taking the scheme seriously, are you, Commander? Well, I feel like we're risking Jinsu and Sandman, who are... Like, it would be a shame to lose them, but they are both expendable. Okay. This has to be the most convoluted plan I've ever heard, but if anyone can make it work, it's you, Sandman. You'll get the funds for this operation, but make sure that you come back in one piece. Aye, aye, Commander. This ain't my first illicit animal deal. Samiri rolls her eyes as Sandman departs with a wink. Hours later, as you're inspecting the leopard, a cargo ship approaches the landing pad. Samiri patches in the ship's hail. Special delivery, Commander. Sandman's voice crackles over the comms. We got free shipping included. That Tiger Falcon was worth more than I thought. Made some new friends, too, Jinsu says. Say the word and I'll acquire whatever you need. Why don't you tell me all about your new friends once you land? You signal to Samiri and she opens the Leopard's Bay doors. The cargo ship lands nearby and the mech warrior jumps out, proudly revealing the gleaming mech parts inside. High spirits lose 1,000,000.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Oh, and we got an event reward. Okay, I was just about to say, what mech parts do we get? Oh man, we got an AC2 triple plus. Talk about low rolling. This eccentric billionaire was Edmund, wasn't it? God damn it. All right. To the store. Let's waste some more money. Oh, Marauder parts. We don't have a Marauder yet.
New equipment available.
We can afford it. And that means I just need to headcap one Marauder on a 3 salvage mission. We're okay. Let's get the coil.
New weapon systems available.
Let's get one.
New equipment
2.
available.
1, 2,
New equipment
3,
available.
and 4. 1.
New
2.
equipment available.
Don't think I've got any LVX ammo, and let's get that narc ammo.
New equipment available.
Alright, we're done shopping. Let's have a look at how we're doing here. Alright, I think I'm out of time for now, though. I do want to test out that Warhammer. Yeah. Well, trying to assassinate someone with this Warhammer is probably a fair test of it. See if it's any good. And we can take some good mechs, some proven good mechs as backup. Maybe the Cyclops will help keep it protected under ECM. But yeah, looking at the time, I have to wrap up there. And next time out, we'll do that contract. We'll see if we can use that coil and equip the narc. And then we'll carry on, because the point of this is to get to R-True, which has a Star League tag, and then get to the Red Hunt flashpoint and start the flashpoint for the Unknown Origins or of Unknown Origins campaign. But we keep getting distracted by the fact that every store now has really good stuff, and we're down from 40 million to about 14.5 just buying cool new toys. Anyway, if you've been watching, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you'll join me again. I think next stream is now going to be on Tuesday next week. I'll get a few recording sessions in during the day. In the meantime, there's obviously going to be loads of other people shooting heavy metal videos, so I'm sure you'll not want for content. If you do want to go back and have a look at some other episodes, they're all on the YouTube channel. Just search The Commuter Zombie on YouTube. So, until next time, take care.